everybody, how you doing? This video is going to be real short and to the point. As much as conservatives and Republicans complain, politicians are still scratching politicians' back. Tell me why right now the mayor, the sheriffs, and the city council who decided, I believe it was Athens, Georgia, then where Laken Riley was murdered, why aren't all of them facing accessory before the fact? I'm not talking about state law. California law may be different from Georgia or New York to Texas to Mississippi, Alabama. Different. I'm talking about established federal law that said illegal immigrants will be removed and turned over to ICE. And you have these cities, mayors, and governors refusing to do so. Tell me why they're not facing charges for violating Laken Riley's civil rights. You do understand that's how they got the people in Mississippi when they did the protesters, not the protesters, the Mississippi burning based off of the 3 college students that disappeared. They didn't convict them of murder. They convicted them of violating their civil rights. Why aren't that same exact law being used for governors, mayors, police chiefs, and judges who allow illegal immigrants to escape ICE, and then those illegals go out and kill American citizens? Why aren't they being locked up for violating American citizens' civil rights? Why? I'll tell you why. Politicians don't want other politicians being held accountable. It's an easy fix. You want to have a sanctuary city? Fine. One of the illegals you refuse to turn over killed someone in a DWI. You now are charged with violating that American citizen's civil rights, because that American civil right, he had a right to live, he had a right to drive on the road without being killed by someone who was here illegally, and put it in federal court. Not state, but federal. That's an easy fix if you want to fix it. That's a simple question. Why aren't you charging these politicians with violating someone's civil rights or hate crime? You killed that little white girl because you believe people of color have a right to violate the law. You have to protect them and brown up America. So why aren't you facing violating Laken Riley's civil rights or any American that has been killed by an illegal immigrant? The Department of Justice can charge you for that. Why aren't they doing it? Simple question.